God, it's so freaking annoying. Restreamio. I'm basically going to start abandoning that service because the way they've handled like YouTube streaming, like it's asinine now. Instead of it just using the classic live streaming element that YouTube still allows, or using YouTube's own integrated live streaming service bullshit, and instead decided to do this thing where like you create an individual event for every single stream, so that you have to reintegrate the description, reintegrate the fucking what was it, like, you have to do the thumbnail, it turns off monetization for whatever. It is so fucking stupid. Oh my god, I'm gonna get rid of it as soon as I can. It's stupid the way it has it right now. Because what I'm going to do is that, due to the fact that Bannerlord has stability issues on 1080 graphics cards for whatever reason, I'm going to have to use my laptop. So what I purchased was 2 HDMI to USB 3.0. And what it essentially does is that it converts a HDMI output from whatever device, and then just converts it into like a video source that your computer can pick up as like a webcam or something like that. So that's what we're going to use. I purchased 2 of those. They're coming from China. They'll be here in like 2 or 3 weeks. So, yeah, don't expect them to come quickly with the Chinese embargo and bull shenanigans going on right now. I doubt they'll be in here soon. I mean, to be fair, they're basically Elgato, like those little stream plugins, except that these ones, instead of being like $200, these ones are like $15. It is hilarious how cheap you can make them. But it makes sense, though. Makes sense. Alright, so let me show you what I've done in like the past week. You guys have not seen this. Because prior to this, I didn't have a settlement because I didn't know who to attack. And now I think I have like 3 cities, like 6 castles, and 3 merchant factions. I still haven't gotten any nobles on my side yet, because I'm constantly like bombing the shit out of Valadia. But Valadians love me, besides the people who I keep sieging. But Valadians love me. Oh, there's that weird visual glitch. But yeah, we've taken Revolt, Ostrician. We've taken Turby Castle, because for whatever reason, the Biznich has like 500 people in it. So that castle alone is probably draining over $5,000 a day. It's kind of asinine, but whatever. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? 0 people who are here. I mean, it's gonna be this case is fucking midday. Who decides to stream at 12? Everyone knows the optimal time is like what, 6 p.m. Although I don't know, it's actually different for other coasts. Nah, whatever. Doesn't matter. What works for me? So let's see. What to attack next? Because right now, what I need to do is that I need to retrain my army. Because the thing is that when I assault a place, I lose a decent chunk of people, but I also lose a decent chunk of my people to the garrison there. And I'm thinking, I'm just going to stop that. I'm just going to make it so that when I garrison people, I'm just going to garrison the crap tier troops, the tier 2s, tier 3s. Because I need to keep my tier 5s on me if I want to be able to, you know, like, do this a quick turnaround. But who knows? It's still really cheap to take these castles. Downside is that I'm still burning money. So what I need to do at some point is just get rid of these mercenaries and have nobles instead. Because damn it, these mercenaries are expensive. Oh, but what's so nice too is that I have a bunch of policies that burn through influence for non-ruler clans. So then, oh, where is it? Kingdom. So let's see. Yeah, non-ruler clans lose half an influence. Let's see what else. Settlement loyalty, that's fine. Ooh. Oh yeah, this is citizenship. This is pretty much exclusively for that militia thing. Let's see, there's another one in here that increases or decreases influence. Yep, here we go. Royal Guard. Which is just good all around. I mean, I get bigger and my underlings get smaller, which is always perfect for me. Means I have to pay them less. That's when they lose charm too, because none of them have good charm skill. Like, there's like 3 NPCs in the game that have good charm skill. But yeah, a bunch of that prevents these clans from maintaining any sort of influence. So they're just constantly at 0 influence. Oh, it's massive. It's a good bonus. But yes, what we need to do is that we need to find some unfortunate Valadians and beat the crap out of them, bully them, and hopefully level up a bunch of people. Because if I can get up to level 2, level 3, I'm fine. Like, I can have an army of tier 2 to tier 3 troops, and I'll be completely fine. But tier 1 troops are absolutely useless. I mean, they're great for swarming, but unless you have like a 3-to-1 advantage when you swarm, it's pointless. So we'll just work it here. The issue is too, I'm also a bit large, so for me to hit anybody, it's quite difficult. Of course, give me the claim. I don't know, should it go down here and just start bullying these people? Because these kingdoms are all fine, and I can't take that. Strangely enough, Ox Hall has less people than this freaking castle. The castle is so overguarded. The castle's probably burning at least 2 grand a day. Unless the garrison is just... No, if I remember correctly, the garrison was like 300 militia spearmen. It's something ridiculous like that. Something where if I try to take it, it would cost me a bunch. Yeah, I don't need any more troops. These castles are just healing because these cities have been constantly razed to the ground. In fact, what I need to get, there's a perk in here that increases hearth growth rate at like 2 speed. I think it's called like Bush Doctor or something like that. Ah, here it is. Bush Doctor, yes, this one right here. Oh, it's only by 20%. I thought it was by 1 a day. Because the thing is that my settlements, they're fine. They're growing prosperity. That's great. And the thing is, you hit prosperity cap pretty quickly. However, your villages, whenever they get raided, they do not bounce back. For whatever reason, like the permanent state of a settlement is always just extremely poor. I should probably mute that thing for a hot second. Talking about saving for those caucuses in Crossout. They know me. I mean, the thing is, I'm not going to engage with the season in Crossout for a very long time. And then pretty much exclusively because... Oh, come on. Look at them. Look at those juicy Oh, I can't catch him though, because my speed is... Oh, I can catch that one. Come to me. Oh. Alright. Distinct chance that this is going to crash, so let me save this. I've reduced the settings, and it seems that mostly post-processing image things appear to be what's causing the stability issues, so I've like basically disabled all of those, and see if that happens. Because for whatever reason, claw simulations are causing my game to crash. I mean, to be fair, it was multiple things. There was like 7 things that were causing this game to crash. Yeah, look at that. 91 people to train, and the rest of these people are like tier 2s. So they all need to be trained. But that's alright. Look at that. There's so many visual glitches with this game. I need to get a like 3080 or something. My 1050 Ti glitches less than this. Or to be fair, I don't want to really support NVIDIA and their shitty monopolistic practices. So I think I'm just going to wait for AMD's offerings here. Oof. Try not to die too much. Come on. Die already. Here, might as well get myself some free experience. There we go. And then YouTube. It seems really epically glorious music for someone that's just sitting here bashing poor people. Give up, peasants that are only worth 2 gold. To be fair, I only even collect looters because they're useful for quests. Oh wow, I'm basically the only one that knocked people out. Everyone else killed them. But you can see, look at that. 5 people here, an archer, plus another couple of woodsmen. Good shenanigans, good shenanigans. So Orcs Hall would probably be the next good option to steal. Or maybe Versaran Castle. Both are good. Both are good. I mean, I'm just slowly eating away at Valadia. But it's still a massive faction. The only reason why I haven't been absolutely crushed by Valadia is that I make money. And then 2, they always seem to settle with me for like 2 gold coins. It's like, oh, you just took a castle, but I'll settle this war for 1 gold piece. I just took a castle from you, what? Holy shit. 700 people? What? Levy crossbowmen, sharpshooter, crossbowmen. Yeah, they have... Oh, okay, it's 80 recruits in there, too. That's ridiculous. 700 people in Orcs Hall. Okay, I can kind of understand how it can support it, because there's a prosperity of around 6,000. What's my prosperity for some of my kingdoms? 3,000, 2,000, 1,000. Hey, at least Varcheg is finally on the up and up here. This place has been... God, this place has been beaten to crap, too. It's Ashian, though. That's probably the worst. Recently afflicted. Ah, there we go. Doing better now that all of the... whatchamacallit? Now that all the issues have been settled out here. Revolt, what's with your issue here? Just random issues that you can't settle. The thing is, once I actually get the... There's a perk that I think I know of around here. Is it in trade? No. Or is it steward? Yeah, here we go. If I can get this ruler one, that'd be great. Oh, that'd be great. The thing is, I... improve settlement, prosperity, and build projects. Like, I have so many settlements I'm working on. I have such a large army with me at all times. Like, I should be getting decent prosperity all the time. But dang is the progress on it so slow. But if I can get that, I can start throwing people in governorships. And that should help me out a lot. Alright, so let me quickly look at these 2 settlements. Let me see if there's anyone here I can bully. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Did I accidentally leave the... by looters. The healer party? The healer has like 80 people in it. That would be fine. Belgier would be a great person to bully. And then I could either try to talk about Pravend, Droppen Castle, or Verseron Castle. Or I could try to go to Turby, but fuck Turby. Yeah, let's sure, I'll attack you. Why not? Ah, fuck. No, stop running away. Actually, no, I'll just reload it. Fuck it. I don't want to wait 30 minutes of me just wandering around. That's a weird thing. Like, I've reduced my herd size. I gotten a crap ton of horses. And yet my army is still slow as crap. Like, maybe I just need to stop selling my horses outright. Because the thing is, horses are just so profitable to sell. Like, you pick up a couple of horses, 150 gold, sell them for 250, like 2 cities over. Ah, you just make fat profits off them. Oh, and that's the weird thing too. Mercenaries just randomly leave your kingdom. And it doesn't matter if you have a good relation or poor relation with them, they'll leave you regardless. Although, to be honest, maybe I should just let them leave. They don't do anything. I don't recruit them into my armies because they're too expensive. And 2, they keep reducing my relationship with towns because they keep raiding them. Which is asinine. I don't want you to raid any towns, but I can't put a moratorium on any of this crap for whatever reason. So they're just sitting there burning villages. Belgier. Do you want to join me? Oh, he does love me. Something to discuss. What do you think of your liege? Oh my god. Yes. As your friend, I give a word. Oh my god, 84%. So by the tooth, it absolves you of your duty to him. Oh my goodness, I can get a noble on my side here. Beautiful. Yeah, sure, I can give you a settlement. Oh, I can't give you a settlement? Alright, how much do you want then? Oh my god! I can see why though. You have $250,000. I mean, I want to give you a settlement. I want to give you one, but I can't. Yeah, see, look, fiefs. I can't give you a fief. What do you mean you're a noble? I can give you shit. Ah, that's... God, how much money do I have to have then to get these people on my side? I want to just expel these mercenaries at some point. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, well, if you don't want to join me then, I'll just bash your head in. What's up? I'm here to deliver my demands. Yeah, it's funny. These people, I constantly kill their army, but they love me because of it, because I let them go in the end. So what you end up doing is that after you fight with these factions for the longest time, you can just suck up all of these nobles in the end, because all of them love you. Except for like the ones, except for the king. The king probably freaking hates me. I probably have a negative 50 relationship with him. All they do, I have a really high one too, because I keep releasing people. Actually, you know what? Forget. Everyone go. Right now, I just need to get these dudes trained. And we have 105. Oh, crap. I didn't save. Alright, hopefully this doesn't crash then. Hopefully this doesn't crash then. They're doing wonders, though. Also got myself some spiffin armor. I'm pretty sure this is the most expensive armor you can have in the game. I have like $100,000 worth of gear. It's absurd how much money I spent on this. I mean, the thing is, I could have a lot more money. And the issue is with these people, you have to constantly be turning in a circle if you want to hit them. And if you don't turn in a circle, you don't hit them. It's a weird little quirk with this game. Ah, none of these dudes... Did none of you have spears? Rude of you. Belgier, that was my archer. I wouldn't recommend doing that, though, because you'll get yourself knocked out easily. Yep, there you go. And so that means probably everyone else is going to start charging. Because the thing is, even if I get knocked out, I have like 3 more tacticians in reserve. So my army doesn't immediately just do a full tard charge. Out of here, horses. There we go. Got one. There we go. Just weaken them down just a slight bit. I mean, we're going to swarm them, so it's just going to be a butchering. There we go. We're losing a few of them here, but not too bad. A bit more than what I would like, but my healing factor is not terribly high. Oh, the tree's in the way. Bonk. Bonk. Would you like a bonk as well? Bonk. I think that's all of them. Good shit. See, that is why 59 upgrades. That's like half my peasant army just got upgraded. And you're free to go. So look at this. This dude loves me. Absolutely loves me. I mean, they should probably impose a relationship loss when you're attacking somebody. Oh my god, look at that. 24 of them upgraded. Over prisoner limit? That's fine. Pretty good stuff. Alright, let's go attack the next kingdom then. Works for me. So let's see, we can't take Orcs Hall because for obvious reasons. So the next closest place is Verceron Castle. Alright, we'll take it. It's either we take Tabir. But Tabir has, like I said, has 400 people in it. So let me go ahead then and create an army. 0, 0, 0. Alright, so follow me. That should be enough. 400 people. That's better than 700. And so the bit... Oh, whoops. This is Des Foites. I have no idea who Vesterog is. But alright, actually wait, let me cancel this and this. You always want to build your ram first because these right here suck donkey dong. Well, let's go ahead. Ah, okay, so the relationship or the settlements issue is being resolved. So that bumps up my amount of troops. Ah, good, they only went with ballistas. Catapults are a big of an issue. Beautiful. So we got Amir the Fishback. Welcome back. I'm just waiting. As soon as I get that thing that allows me to have way more companions, I'm going to have like 7 or 6 more companions there. It's going to be amazing. I'm going to be able to do so many more settlement quests where I literally just toss out 20 people at a time. It's like, sure, I don't give a crap. Go ahead and work, boy. Ooh, good. Am I going to get this free castle here? I just got to make sure that when someone gets close, I immediately attack the castle. Fuck what I have up. Oof! The Cervic has captured one of our peasants. Alright. Well, while we're up here, I guess we can just do a fire ballista. We'll get one up here. I need to get a little bit of engineering in here. Plus, it'll just help me do more damage, which is always going to be helpful. Altair. Ooh, that's a big boy. Osprey's army. Alright, so we're going to have to lay off on that. Alright, so unfortunately we're going to lose like 100 people through this battle, but we should be alright. We should be alright. I'm just going to keep my peasants in this thing and they'll upgrade it. It used to be that you could just like throw peasants into a garrison and that worked. What is it? Oh, it's the boundary lines. Alright. So then where is... Ah, that's right, we didn't build it in time. Alright. Oh yeah, this is going to be the 6th time I've sieged a castle like this. All the Valadian castles look exactly the same. But to be fair, they do look quite beautiful. I would love to have a place like this, but I know building a place like this would cost like $10 million at least. At least not as wasteful as like a traditional modern house. Things are freaking ghastly abominations of plastic. Stop with your little peasantry shit. I'm actually curious. What part of my computer right now is being throttled? Is it my CPU or is it my GPU? It looks like it's hands down my CPU is being absolutely destroyed. GPU is actually chilling at a nice 30% right now. I guess it makes sense though, because my GPU is only handling a 720p version of my face rig, a 720p version of stream, and this game is downscaled with all of its post-processing turned off. Still looks great though. It is strange how much performance you can get out of a graphics card if you don't go with like some of the most demanding settings. Ah, look at that beautiful line of just standing still people. And thank God for my over-reliance on Sturgian archers. Goodness, how did I manage to hit the person behind you? Sorry about that. I just need to get a few of you people knocked out. They seem to be doing absolutely quite well, though. I haven't seen too many people. I mean, we've killed more people inside the fort than outside. I've noticed that healing, for whatever reason in this patch, healing seems to have gone down dramatically. I used to remember not having enough skill points in healing because it would just constantly be leveling up. And now I'm having the issue where my healing is never going up, and I don't even have a dedicated surgeon. I am the surgeon, I am the scout, I'm the quartermaster of everything. I don't have any of my companions doing anything else, because I want to have all the skills. Because a lot of the skills just kind of have like tertiary governing skills that are really useful. Like I said, that previously mentioned bush doctor, oh my goodness, if I could have that, it's going to be great. Alright, let's go join our peasants on the front line. Oof. Let's keep that on our back in the meantime, while we approach the doors. What I could probably do to help with the lag here, I could probably reduce the amount of people in the fort at a given moment. But I think we're good on that. Alright, excuse me everybody, just keep your shields up, you'll be fine. For those that can't keep your shields up, well, it was great knowing you for the solid 3 seconds. Yeah, look at that. The textures can't even load in because the CPU is being so bottlenecked. You can just see it's taking just a little bit of time for everything to load in. To be fair, they should be assaulting the walls once we have the gate down, but yeah, this works too. Alright, assaulting the wall so far hasn't been too deadly. I don't think we actually might get out of this with less than 100 deaths. That'd be amazing. Assaulting a 400 keep fort with less than 100 deaths? Especially with nothing but a tier 2 and tier 3 army? Amazing. If I wasn't using a one-handed sword here. Oh, rude of you, my dude. You're lucky I have an absurdly expensive piece of armor here to absorb all that damage. Alright, where's some arrows? Oh, and my dudes just spawned inside the fort. That's funny. Oh, just keep knocking him out. Nice, that was a tier 5 galleon too. Yep. They're fucked. They're beaned. Sorry if it's a little bit hard to see right now, but legitimately my game is running at 16 FPS. I need to maybe do an overhand swing. Not a thrust. Overhand swing. There we go. Just keep knocking them out. No need to exist, you peasantry. What if I just start doing kicks? Just charging straight into them works. Got 3 kicks in a row. See, like, I'm the only one basically preventing people from getting butchered. Ah, if there was only a way for me to outfit my army with blunt weapons. God, imagine that, though. Assaulting a fort with nothing but blunt weapons and tournament arrows. You just have 400 prisoners. Throw them all into the prison, recruit them slowly into the garrison. Oh, that'd be beautiful. But definitely overpowered. We could just sell them all to slavery, too. Alright, I think the fort's ours. Got a few little stragglers here. Ah, and I can feel my FPS returning. To be fair, all the weapons on the floor, if you can get rid of those, that'd help out a lot. Oh, please tell me it's like someone phased into the floor. I have no idea who they're after. Alright, let me peel back here. There's legit one dude left here. A Valadian recruit. He may have phased through the floor. Well, here, let me try this. I'll get some arrows and maybe I can shoot him. Alright. And let's pick up a rock. Da 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 da. I have no idea who they're going after here. This is obnoxious. And I don't want to retreat, because retreating means I lose all of the experience and I have to re-siege the walls. Oh god, I can't even get out of this hoopla here. Oh my god. Fucking people phasing through the floor. Okay. I have no idea where this one individual is. Is he phased into this wall? Because I can't find any evidence to that. Is he just outside the wall? So we have a little embankment right here. No, he's not in this embankment. Is he on the outside? Alright, okay. Let's go out here then. Pick up another rock. And drop it out there onto that one little cube. And see if that does it, because this does splash damage. Ah, whoops, I hit the little pillar. Alright, try it again. Give me rook. Yeah, there's my army. Beautiful little creatures. Oh, did it just drop out of my hands? Come on, just need a rock. There you go, gracias. And then, toss it down there. Okay. So now see if you can find them. Maybe that little reset there might help them find where it's at. Alright, so... is it Alta Tilde? Yes, it is. Okay. Let me look up bannerlord console commands. Bannerlord console commands. Because I'm going to have to use console commands in order to actually find out where the fuck this thing is. I don't need cheats. Control Alt F4. Oh, let's see if that works. Okay, no, it doesn't work here. Well, I just need console commands. Renown, focus point, active quest, cancel active quest. Add horses, gold, burn village. These are all campaign commands, though. I don't need commands, modules. I just need the ability to actually, like, phase through a wall and bash someone's head in. That's all I need to do. Is there like no way to actually go inside? Yeah, no, there doesn't appear to be a way to actually, like... Alright, I just need, like, the generic ones that allow me to phase through a wall. I don't need the ones that's like, oh, how to add 1,000,000 gold, because gold in this game is easy to come by. Alright, horse influence morale. I don't need any of those. Campaign sheets, completely irrelevant to me. I don't need crafting, don't need logs, don't need missions, don't need AI. Resource, mission, story mode, gaming config. Cloth reset, console help UI. Debug commands. Oh my fucking god. Alright, I'm gonna need all of you guys to stop screaming for once, so go outside. Is there seriously no command for like phasing through a wall? Let me see if sorry. No clip. Alright, so we have 1,000 commands here. I know there's a button here for... Oh, here we go. So, reset perks, respec hero... I don't know what these agent commands are. AI show characters. AI dot show characters. And is that going to show me it? Ah, fuck. And why does it insist it's somewhere here? Because I legit can't find anything here. Oh my god. Is it seriously just like 0 freaking commands here? I can deal with this? There's like no kill all command or anything like that? Did they legit not think about a command like this? Can I just not force a win? Show items spawn, formation speed adjustment, driven property. I don't know what any of these fade in crap means. And then just a crap ton. Motherhood, infantry, infantry, infantry. Yeah, no, all of these commands are useless. Wow, do they seriously do not have a no-clip command? Wow, my god, that's like a basic command for debugging. Especially for players who experienced your buggy-ass game. I couldn't even knock myself out. Beautiful. I'm just trying to knock myself out so I can find him. And for whatever, he still has his morale on him too, so he's not giving up. Even though he is literally the last one out of, what, 200 people? You know, over nearly 400 people. Oh yeah, I'm sure going to defend this against an army of 200 people. Oh my, fucking annoying. Alright, I'm going to try to hit him with a rock one more time. It looks quite stuttery. No, it's only quite stuttery because my CPU is chugging along. But crashing, I have seemed to have subsided it for now. We'll see how stable it is down the line. Oh my god, I'm still experiencing bugs left, right, and center. Like, I have more people phasing through walls and I can't kill them. Alright, just knock me out and let me see where I can find them. So we're gonna go back in there. What? Alright, whatever, they found him. Alright. Cool. So they just randomly found him. Cool. Cool. God, my goodness. I don't know, it was lagging there. Oh, well, at least I got some leveled up here. I'll take that at least. Hand-picked warriors, some more sturgeon archers, get a bunch more woodsmen. I really don't care about these Valadians. I'm just gonna put them in the prison. Give me all your swords. I can sell that for some good old coinage. Beautiful. Oh, Belgear, what's up? Look at that, he loves me. Owner of Orcs Hall. Guess what? We'll see about that. Let's see. Of course, we're going to go directly for the workshops. Do that. Then we can upgrade your granary. No, not the granary. Now you're going to get the gardens leveled up. And to get the militia gardens, might as well do that too. Then the walls. Then the rest of these don't matter. Alright, then beautiful. Yeah, it's over 200 models. I have 700 at a given time. Plus, I'm running a face capture and like whatever system is necessary for face rig. So that right there alone is another like 20-30% of my CPU. Even with only 30 FPS at 720p, it's still quite physically demanding. Graphics card though, strangely fine. Graphics card is only running at like 40%. But my CPU though, that thing is dying. I need to upgrade myself to like an AMD octa-core system like yesterday. But that shiz is going to cost me a pretty penny if I wanted to do that. So Sturgeon recruits, hell yes. Throw in the volunteers. Throw in some woodsmen. Throw in some clan warriors. Yeah, I'll just keep all my tier 5s on me. Actually, I don't even have that many troops left. Wow, did they all die? Well, no, I guess most of them were just woodsmen. I guess it makes sense. So that's fine. I know. The owner's gonna be me, regardless. So then I'll go ahead, disband this party, and then let's go talk to him. These guys are all gonna run away because there's too many people. So what's up there, my dude? Heard you took Varan Castle. No. Our realm should make peace. How much do you want? 1 gold? Sweet. I forgot to throw more people in prison. Manage prisoners. Everyone goes away. Beautiful. Good stuff. Hey, what's up there, Belgier? How you doing? This is a noble rested in my castle. i7 10700 is probably what you want these days. I would agree with you before the 10th gen, but now i7 107 is the same price as the 1060K with 8 cores and 16 threads for $300. True, that does sound like it'd be a decent system for me. The only downside is that I don't want to support Intel because I kind of just know their history of being very, very monopolistic, and I'm just in general not a big fan of what they did historically. Plus, not to mention that AMD has a lot of optimizations for streaming that would be good for me. Like, I know a lot of their CPUs have... I'm trying to remember. It was like something with encoding that made it more efficient and gave it higher fidelity. Which for me is great because that means you guys can have a better quality stream than these 720p streams. But again, the reason why my streams are 720p is because of the internet limitation. My internet here sucks dick. Or at least the upload does. Download's like 60 megs, that's fine. But upload's like less than 10, and that's inconsistent. So let me take a look here. I'm going to need some of you Valadian dudes. Because I'm about to sell you to slavery. Good stuff. AMD's SMT is better than HT of Intel as well. Multiple textures aren't good enough to stress the GPU. Oh yeah, no. If I look right now on my task manager, my GPU is running at a solid 50%. But it's also because I lowered the fidelity of the game considerably. As you can see here by a number of things that are gone or reduced to medium. And it's only because the 1080 specifically seems to have some type of driver incompatibility with a lot of the post-processing effects on this game. So you just physically have to, like, just not run it, essentially. Of course, I am the only noble in my kingdom. I am the only one who could physically take a castle. Thank you. Gotta have so many policies. So good, though. Alright, who wants to go to prison? Ah, beautiful. So then these can all go away. Ah, beautiful. The thing is, I really don't need any sort of materials. I am bathed in steel right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell all this. I don't need the extra stuff. That I can sell. That I can sell. And the Batarian ponies they want a decent chunk of change for. Cheese they want, yes. Meat they want, yes. Whoops, I did not mean to sell my wine. And beer too, my goodness. Orcs Hall is just itching for goods like that. And cotton. What else do we got here? Tools? Yes. And a couple of hogs. There we go, 20 grand. Almost pays for the castle. Nice. There's up to Nathan. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, just to let you guys know too, this is going to be a smaller stream today, just because of the issues with my game, right? Or rather, I just have a lot of shit to do today. I honestly just have a lot of shit to do today. So I'm going to be busy again, and it probably won't be. God, even at 6, I got to go back and then start painting. Because there's a whole room in this place that has caulk on the walls because there's been holes everywhere. So I had to fill in the holes with caulk. Now I got to go back in there and sand it, and then I got blue paint that I'm going to use to paint. It's going to look nice. It's just a lot of work because doing the masking tape for the walls, oh my god, it's obnoxious. That took like 3 hours alone. There we go. I need to get some nobles in my group. But I need to get some money. Alright, so I think that was everything I could possibly... actually, let me take a look here. What goody goods do you guys have here? Ooh, olives, those are pretty cheap. I could take those up to at least 20 smacks. Hardwood, yep, that's pretty cheap. Clay, that's not the cheapest I can get. I can get it at $8, like 2 towns over. Alright, pretty spiffy. So now we gotta do castle for ourselves. Another place for our people to hang out with. It looks like, though, we do have a hideout issue. Which, let me take a look at Varsaron Castle. Are you having settlement issues? Because that would be indicative of it. So, Varsaron. Security. Oh, no. Nope. They have 0 issues right now. Okay, wow. Yeah, this castle is actually a really good one. Look at that prosperity. 1,400. I think that's the highest we have. Yeah, that's the highest one we have by 200 prosperity. And it's growing. It has 0 issues. Perfect. So that means this militia is going to be really high. It's going to be like the 200 range. Good shenanigans. All right, well, let's save that for right now, because I need to go back through these areas over here and pick up a few people. Wow, that visual fidelity. You can see this game, it just does not like my GPU. Look at all these visual artifacts everywhere. Half this area hasn't been loaded in. I wonder if it's because the hard drive is being too stressed right now and it can't recall textures fast enough. Yeah, like you can still even see a very visible line in the textures. There we go, and it smoothed it out. Man. Maybe I need to upgrade my GPU too. Which is strange, because you feel like the old GPUs would have really nicely flushed out drivers that have corrected all the common visual artifacts, but for whatever reason, does not seem to be the case. I will say, though, at least one nice thing about the 1080, if I wanted to sell it, it still has retained a decent... oh, that's fine. I don't mind you leaving the kingdom. You cost me too much money anyway. Do I want to attack him? Yes, I do. Come here, peasants. Oh, shit, I have to send troops. Oh, that's right, because I'm injured. Ah, beautiful. None of my people died. Oh, for a second I was like, ooh, 2 healing. Oh, nope, just influence. Can't do with anything with the influence. To be fair, though, it is actually a good idea to store some influence. Because when you get a new noble into your kingdom, you want to make sure they're not going to leave your kingdom. So the best way to do that is to just spend a bunch of influence to make them like you a lot. And that will get you easily 50 relation with them. It'll cost you a crap ton of stuff, but you'll get there. Ooh, if you ran out of money again. What's wrong with you? Is prosperity still going up? Yeah, prosperity's still going up here. Yeah, so this castle is still growing. It's just going to take a long time. Alright. Let's see. Do I want to do that, though? You know, I don't want you to be attacked and lose all your prosperity due to being invaded. So we'll go ahead and keep doing that. What's our daily change, though? Oof, mercenaries. How the hell did you get that much influence? Yeah, see, look at this. With 19 influence, they're costing me 5 grand now. I really want to expel them now. Shit's gonna cost me a hot penny. Alright. Do I want to do deserters here? They do have a decent militia here, though. A really good militia. Oh, and the militia alone just gives me an extra... okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, sure, why not? Let me just save it so I don't crash. Shoink. Let's take a gander here. But yeah, my next system, I'm probably going to go full AMD. The issue is that those AMD GPUs that they're hinting at, for one, they're not even out yet, so we don't even know what the time is going to be before those, you know, actually get released. But two, definitely a very high chance that the scarcity... Oh, hey! Bandit base is finally done with. Welcome back, Moroccan. Oh, wow, and the Raider Chief immediately came to us, too. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need everyone inside the village. Great. So, I can't command them terribly well right now because that'd put me in harm's way, so I'm just going to let auto-command do it. It should be fine, though, because the majority of the time, it's usually the horses that I have to deal with. Ah, good, and I have none of the peasants with me. So, I don't have the issue, because the thing is, if you don't know, whatever is designated as your 5th rank, so like the skirmishers or whatnot, those are automatically placed, like, for some reason, way inside your village. Alright, should I just shoot you guys? Yep, I'm gonna have to shoot them. Oh god. This forest is dense. Fuck your horse. Come on, just knock them off their horse. God, my CPU is really chugging. It is strange how much of my CPU is integrated with the graphics processing of this. I wonder if it's just an inefficiency on the game's end, where they have too much of the graphical processing handled by the CPU. Are they just... What is my archery doing? Just do a straight-up ball charge. Alright. Let me help here. There we go. Just keep knocking them out. Yeah, try not to kill too many of my clan warriors. Those things are a pain in the ass to get more of. Well, actually, no, not really. It's the Sturgian archers that are a pain in the ass to get. Oh, that was a clear hit. Hey, what's up there, Michelle? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Hey, little asshole. Running away. There we go. Dunzo. Got 6 more horsies to deal with. Thank God all the Batarian clansmen all have super long spears. So they're all, strangely enough, anti-cavalry units. And then the Sturgian archers? Really good at hitting people. Out of here. And because they're all Britannian deserters, I can recruit them. At least with my pure Sturgian Britannian run right now. Come on, just bash the head in. Oh, that was the horse. Beautiful. Is that it? Oof. 38 people. Okay. I only lost 4. It was the militia archers that got beamed. That's good. So take Izzy prisoners. Take the hunters. I guess I could jack up my horse army if I needed to, but I don't really want to use horses either. It's kind of a cheap way to win. Just spam horses and you pretty much win every fight. Pretty much because the AI doesn't know how to properly deal with horses, so the AI just kind of splits up super easily, and then you just let your archers pick off everyone with horses. Wow. I love how the beard is fully rendered, but everything else is not. No, of course you keep it. I want to recruit more people from you. Yeah, look at that. That's good. So let's see. I'm gonna go north, but I might need to actually take care of these castles real quick. These 2 castles I quickly swiped up from the Valadians because these things are super weak. They constantly raided the villages and these castles, so their prosperity is like 5. Wow, my voice is completely gone. Yeah, you see, look at the prosperity of this place. A solid 50. These castles should be at around 1,000. So it's going to take me over, let's see, each month in this game is like, what, 20, 30 days? So I'm going to have to wait like 2 or 3 years before these castles go back to the prosperity that they had prior. Even though I have a massive food over budget here, but for whatever reason, the prosperity in castles does not consider food storages, so it never grows at an expedited rate like cities or towns. Even though great security, great militia, great food storage, still no one's moving into the city or the castle. It's obnoxious. Castles can be a great economic place here. Oh yeah, the garrison's super small here. That's fine. I don't want to pay for a super large garrison here. Alright, so... frick it, let's just put prosperity in here as your main thing. You already got great toll booths working up here. Honestly, let's prioritize workshops. Then go for the gardens. Then militia grounds. And the funny thing is, Constellion's office actually provides more militia. So Constellion's, then this, then training fields. Fairgrounds is not really necessary because I already have a decent rapport with the people. And food's clearly not an issue. Food's mostly stressed by prosperity, which that thing's not going to have prosperity strain for a hot second. Valadian troops, yuck. Although to be fair, Valadian troops are kind of overpowered. Crossbowmen, super good. Although hard to say, crossbowmen are not really ideal. If they're longbowmen with shields, easily good. Longbowmen with shields are like, if I could have that as a full army, I would. Because longbowmen just kind of have like a natural advantage over everything. Oh yeah, the castle, that's right. I gotta make sure this thing's all properly hunky-dory. Oh, this one's actually doing fairly well. Let's go ahead, work up workshops again. Let's work on housing. How's your prosperity going up here? Oh, loyalty. Okay, no, interesting. So prosperity does affect, but it's based on food. Huh. Huh, okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll just bump up your toll collection to... I really don't need fairgrounds. But you already have the walls maxed out. I guess we'll just fix that then. Doing good. There we go, so that's great. So we'll keep that prosperity going. What's up there, you tiny dudes? What's your speed right now? I'm 4.5, you're 4.9. I'm good then. And these dudes are not terribly fiended. Oh my god, this village is dirt poor. Yeah. Yeah, that village is dirt poor. I guarantee you that thing's probably getting me... I want to say that'd probably give me around 50 bucks a month. So this is for Din. Oh no, interesting. This one's giving me 230 a month. It's one of my more profitable villages. Interesting. For a village at only 60 hearth. Oh my god, this one's at 70. God, these villages were burnt to the ground so many times. And you have to remember... what is the average hearth of a village? You can't tell because these ones don't tell you shit. How can I tell? I had to go to each individual village to discern whether or not each one has a hearth. But I swear each hearth is like 200 is in the ideal range. So it seems that I have plenty here to work with. Alright, Glintor, I can take you for a bit. So let's walk in the reverse counterclockway. I haven't done that in a hot second. So Car Bensneth, do this. Be a long road. I might be getting too many melee troops in. Nope, I ain't giving you access to the commons. That's immediately going to piss off half the villagers there. Silver ore, I'm solid on. And then a crap ton of trading. That's what half this game is. Oh shit. Let's see. I can do another 20 minutes of this before I have to go. I'll break my promise. I know. What a travesty. Instead of doing an hour, I'll do an hour and 20 minutes. Spoiling you. Can't keep doing this. I gotta take a break for myself. I'm just a content creator. Eh. Not to make fun of people though, but like, it always just seems hilarious to me that content creators are just like, oh my god, I am so stressed all the time, working at 110%. It's like, I guess maybe you come up with some of them come up with creative ideas if they don't have a team for that already. But it's like you motherfuckers make like millions of dollars. And get rid of all these damn emails. Don't need them. Beautiful. Okay. Grapes. I'll take a few of them. Seem a bit expensive. So I'll only buy 100 of them. And I got your troops. Beautiful. God, look at this. Carbenza. I hate trying to steal from my own people. But damn, is stealing from them easy enough. Oh, that's right. We're not going to do any of that. I would love to forge weapons. The issue is that weapons are way too expensive. Like, I would love to forge weapons and then sell them to make money. But the issue is that pretty much for every individual weapon... Oh, that's the sheath. I didn't know you could actually get a sheath view. That's kind of cool. But the issue is that each like individual weapon can make you over $100,000. Like making a javelin with crappy steel, or not even steel, you can use iron? An iron javelin for whatever reason is worth like some $1 million, $100,000. Drains an entire city's worth of stuff and instantaneously. I mean, it's pretty ridiculous how much money you can get from these things. Of course, it's also ridiculous how much this stuff can cost, but those prices were kind of similar to what you'd find in... why am I drawing a blank to its name? Viking Conquest. Viking Conquest had very similar pricing, too. Because in Viking Conquest, you could find weapons that easily exceeded a couple of months' worth of, like, hardcore grinding. Hardcore grinding. Let's see, what do I have? I'm pretty sure you just have leaders, right? Oh, no, yeah. Okay, I should take 2 of them. Some. And the rest of them I'll actually probably keep. Maybe get rid of the horse dudes. No, I'll take some horses. Give my companion something to work with here. Oh, God. Somebody say, look, this is a village here that hasn't been attacked in a while. What's your hearth? Oh, my God. 700. Jesus. To get a hearth like that, I would have... God. I haven't been playing this playthrough for like 400 days. And I couldn't even get remotely close to that hearth capacity. That is just absurdly high. And here's a village that's been raided by like 3 or 4 times. Still 200. Average wealth. I wouldn't mind it if there was a way to actually increase the prosperity of a village. Like if you could invest in it. But the issue is they don't really have any ways to invest in a village anymore. I mean, you can kind of like pseudo-invest in the village by purchasing a bunch of the stuff from villagers, but it doesn't do anything. It doesn't increase prosperity. Even though theoretically it kind of should. I mean, if you're buying up a bunch of goods for a place, probably going to get some extra spare cash to do stuff with. But nah, it doesn't work. Oh wow, that silver ore is high in price. Pottery, definitely. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of linens. Clay's alright. Olives are pretty decent. We buy these for like, what, 15? It's a decent chunk of change there. We're good with that. Oh, yeah. People. Nope, village is empty. Alright, that's fine. Let's see. Actually, what I could do, I could go down this way. Hit up all of these clay villages here. Go to Maroon. Hit all that. Head down to here. Go through here. Back up to here. And then hit the rest of all my villages. And then I'll be back over here. Then ready to invade yet again. Theoretically. I just need enough people here to take a fort. Although, considering how well we took that fort, even with all of those tier 3s, we probably need too high of people. Oh, that village is burnt. Oh, Astor Castle again under attack. It's like the third time this place has been taken. Beautiful little village. Constantly on fire. Let me turn the music a bit. For whatever reason, it's really quiet. Bengoniac. Oh, hell yes! Please tell me I get an attribute point. Ah, fuck. I don't. I need to get one here. But it's still great at leveling up my stewardess skill. I mean, the issue is I still need another 14 more before I can get the ruler. Oh, that'd be so good if I can get that. Maybe we need to be more of a leader there. I mean, yeah, the only other thing I can really level up at this point... I mean, yeah, I guess athletic, horse riding, and all this junk I could level up too. But it's not really necessary. More experience after battle. Okay. Double renown for a shield. Useless for me. Governed settlements getting... Oh my god, that is good. That's good. +1 militia? My god, that can add like another 20 or 30 people to a capacity. That's pretty good. What about this one? Better deal for buying and selling mounts? Okay. Melee confirmation, get extra speed. Well, I don't use that, so the fill to the brim thing could actually be useful. The trainer does seem like it would actually be a good thing. It actually is strange how now the melee skills and melee, or these like single person skills actually make you a really decent governor. Well, I already have an excess of all of these, so... And these are like a pretty substantial excess. So I guess I might as... I guess I could get scouting and tactics. More damage in simulations. Allows you to place your troops before battle. That's actually a really good tactic skill. Like, if I can instantly plop my troops onto a hill... I mean... That would definitely save me a heartache. Scouting, that's kind of a useless perk for me. These are actually all pretty decent skills, too. But then, like, you get these really good garrison skills here, which are just so nice. On the extra carrying capacity, too. Plus the better deals for selling them. That's good, because honestly, horses are worth a lot. Yeah, sure, why not? I ride a bunch, so I'll be able to pay that back considerably. Ah, good, and we're starting to make money. Beautiful. We are kind of having a chronic issue of wasting away, having 0 cash. I mean, I guess what I could do, I could make basically just cheap one-handed swords like this. Actually, I don't know. Could I do... make a bunch of wooden swords? And then use a bunch of tier 1 parts? Because this... I feel like this would be like a best way you can do it without abusing the system right now. Oh, shenanigans. I'm out of wrought iron. The issue is I only have steel. I have a lot of steel. Maybe I need to do that then. Maybe I need to convert my steel into fine steel. Which ironically gives me more iron to work with. which is fine. Because what I can do with that, I can just sell the excess steel for a bunch of money. Because I think each one of those steels is worth like 50 or so coins a piece. So it's a decent chunk of change. I'm saying all my dudes here are master smiths. That's because you can just abuse the crap out of that javelin thing. Make a couple of javelins, deconstruct those javelins, earn 1,000 parts. Hey, yep, see? All nice and cheap swords. Can't call it abuse if it's worth basically nothing. But take a few cents of that. Wrought iron is pretty good. Actually, you know what? Reset that. Get the butter in here, and let's sell the fine steel. Oh yeah, it's good. Get a decent chunk of charcoal, a bit of the linens. Hides are not worth much. Alright, pretty good. What else you guys got here? I mean, clay's here is super cheap, but... yeah, I can get up to 300. Because there are some places that are willing to buy steel for a pretty penny. Yeah, you guys got nothing. Nah, I don't need any more mercenaries. I'd appreciate if you guys weren't so expensive. I could just turn you into nobles, but they only stay as minor factions. Let's see if I can recruit you. What's up there, my dude? Ah, damn it. And the issue is none of these dudes like me either, because I haven't destroyed them in combat a million times. Okay, just skating. Ooh, do I actually have enough prisoners for you? Because I usually need 36. Yeah, no, I don't have enough. I have 9-ish right now. Yeah, so unless I have a crap ton of people... That's the issue. If you want to actually do those quests where it's like, hey, I need manual laborers, you got to carry around like 40 or 50 prisoners with you at all times. That's the only time when you're going to get somebody. But then the issue is if you carry that many prisoners around, you can't really get more prisoners. So then in a way, it just kind of becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy where you have to go back to that same place 2 or 3 times. Just to drop off enough people. But at that point, I mean, you're just wasting your time. You can get more money, more renown doing other easier stuff. Do I want to do your daughter quest? One takes forever to do. Actually, not too bad. Good way to get charm up. Though honestly, just bullying the crap out of people, bashing their heads in, and then immediately settling for peace, also a great way to get charm. Another couple hundred steel, 0 troops. Oof. And then those dudes, it's like just a caravan you're battling with. Yeah, caravans, not a great idea. Please don't tell me it's Gaineseth again. Ah, thank fuck it isn't Gaineseth. I really don't want to walk that distance. That is a super long distance just for one quest. Although to be fair, it is a pretty good reputation gain. It's like 10 or 15 points. Which that alone gives you access to 2 or 3 more people, which is great. Come with me, Miami. I actually haven't been to this village before. It's actually quite nice. Hey, what's up, homies? How you doing? Hell no. Either come with me or I'm gonna bash your husband's skull in. Hey, now I get the leadership option too. Oh, it doesn't work though. Alright. Well, unless you consent to these other 2, your husband's about to die. Uh-oh, he's gonna die. Alright. Theoretically, this shouldn't kill you, but for whatever reason, it does. Sorry about that. Nah. At least his quests aren't big of a pain in the ass, because you used to have to manually then transport the girl back to the dad. But it's just like, God, that is such a long distance. Oh, Abcomer's on fire again. Sweet. Beautiful, I'll take that. Ah, the golden boar left again. Boom! Oh, look at that money. Yeah, I'll take that. Earning 2 grand, 3 grand a day. Beautiful. I could actually pay off war. Oh. Interesting. The Sturgians took the castle. Oh, and I'm not a big fan of this. They got the woodland people in here instead. Bit expensive for my tastes, but I'll take it. Alright, these guys are pretty alright. I mean, once I get the ability to start trading villages for money, it's going to be game over, because I'm just going to buy the whole map. It's not even going to be a contest at that point. Harfs. My god. In my effort to be as cheap as possible with what villages I assimilate, I managed to only take the villages. Ooh. Did I increase a quest or something? Who did I take prisoner? I don't take anyone prisoner, though. I mean, alright, I'll take it, though. I don't know what for taking bribes for whatever reason increases my reputation. I mean, considering that I was at peace with these people, I'm not quite sure why we have prisoners, but alright. I would like to train your troops, but I can barely train mine. Training is not remotely easy enough. Because any looter party that's above 10 people in size is instantaneous. Oh, shit. Okay, it's not too decently over capacity. Hehehehe, overburden. It's only minus 0.1. That's fine. Hey, what's up? Ah, okay. It's because of the settlement changes. Yeah, my security's super high, so that makes sense. Ah, here we go. So what we got now? To negate relationship... Okay, I don't care about that. And 10 more influence from winning tournaments. I don't need influence, so that's irrelevant. Alright, so I guess I'll have to change that one. Yeah, all these char perks are useless, to be honest. I'm even not sure why I even have these. Town gets a 10% security bonus. Town gets a 10% leader bonus. I mean, both of those are useless, too. Because only villages that substantially hate you will have really poor security. Hey, gang leader needs some weapons? Beautiful. This is actually one of the few quests where you can actually make a decent chunk of money through smithing without abusing the system. Because otherwise, it's just like, oh, here, let me make 1 javelin. Oh, now I have 200,000 coins. And it instantly boosted into late game. What's up? How you doing? Need 33 more axes? 31 axes. Alright. Bit more reasonable. And by axes, you can just make sickles. But for whatever reason, sickles are costing $200 per. Let me actually sell all these swords real quickly, though, just so I'm not disoriented. Let me sell some other stuff, too, to get rid of it. Any good horses? Nope, horses are super expensive here. Cheese. There we go. Clay, super cheap. I could sell a few hides. What's the wood like here? That's pretty good, but I already got a decent chunk of wood, so I don't need to buy it. Smithy. Doodle-doodle-doo. One-handed axe. So yeah, so these things right here only cost cheap wood here. So it's all pretty good. So I need 33 of these, so... Axe 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, just 9 more, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There we go. And just right as the timer leved up too. So that should be enough axes. Which, for me, this cost me, like, maybe 2 or 3 grand. I can't even say that, because wood only cost me about 8 a piece. And then crude iron only cost me... Well, usually that's free. So this is just pure generation for me, mostly. Oh, what do you mean? I produced a crap ton of axes. And I know these are axes. Let me just double check their axes. Yeah, one-handed axes, and I got a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, I need one more. Skipped over one. So, one-handed axe. Pickaxe. And let me just produce a few more. Just to see whether or not... I wish there was a way for me to crap these things out in 2 seconds. Instead of having to constantly cycle through them. Alright. You want some axes here? There we go. 7 grand. I'll take it. Plus you get the relationship too, which is always great for more peasants. Also gives you renown too, and it gives you 0 criminality too, so there's like 0 downsides to this quest. At least usually. If you have to leave the city for the quest, then it gets a bit more tricky, but even then, you can usually purchase all of the weapons you need for this quest directly inside the city, so you legit don't even have to move outside. Yeah, I'll take the armed traders too. And Britannian clan warrior and another scout. Beautiful. So we're doing great here. You know, the only thing I wish is that for me to want to do a pure Batitarian or whatever the fuck this is run, I would need to have a easily accessible archer unit for the Batarians. But the issue is they don't have one. The only one you can have are the extremely rare like champion ones that you can get only with high hearth villages, which are very rare, especially if there's a lot of war going on, and you have to have great relationship too. So they need to have like a tier 3-2 version one. Otherwise, all I got is javelins, which, I mean, I guess you can kind of do something with javelins, but it's still better to have a lot of archers. A lot of archers is always great to have. But I think we'll have to call it good here because I have to go. I got to go do stuff. I got to do work around the place. You know how it is. You know how it is, people. I know you all want to watch more of this glorious Viking trading as I run around to various villages selling a crap ton of clay and cheese. But I think we'll have to call it good for this evening. So I want to thank you all for this evening. If you've enjoyed it, feel free to follow whatever platform is your favorite. We're currently streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so choose whatever platform is your favorite. Although both platforms have their exclusive features, as well as YouTube having a permanent archive of this stream, unless it gets copyrighted. So you guys can go ahead and bask in all of its glory. But beyond that, guys, I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. I'll see you guys next. Oh yeah, Twitter and Discord too, if you want to do that shit too. I don't care, but some people like it. They usually just voice my opinion, and usually it's quite inflammatory. But beyond that, I think that should be it. So I want to thank you all again. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.